The phone is the most personal technology in people's lives. So it's only natural that your phone should be the central control device of an ambient system. Your phone needs to understand you and your world, your context, your unique needs and preferences, how you speak, and what you care about. That's what we set out to create with Pixel, the most personal, most helpful phone. A true Google phone, which takes all the helpfulness and intelligence of Google and adapts it to you. Now, this approach has led to a lot of groundbreaking smartphone innovation over the years, from the Pixel camera, to the Google Assistant, to the speech and translation models we've pioneered. And we've always done a great job of tuning our software to get the best real-world performance out of Pixel's hardware. Now, this year is quite a bit different. We have state-of-the-art hardware, which means Pixel can deliver even more impressive real-world performance, as well as new AI-driven experiences that have never been possible before. We're getting the most out of leading-edge hardware and software and AI. The brains of our new Pixel lineup is Google Tensor, a mobile system on a chip that we designed specifically around our ambient computing vision and Google's work in AI.
iPhone has forever changed the world. Every single day, people rely on iPhone, from their most demanding tasks to capturing the moments of their lives, streaming their favorite TV shows, playing their favorite games, staying up to date with the news of the world, and connecting with friends and loved ones. This is what drives us to create the best iPhone possible. To create an experience unlike any other, with legendary ease of use, beautiful and durable designs, with water resistance and great battery life, with industry-leading performance and the world's most advanced camera systems, and with privacy built in. People love iPhone, and we keep making iPhone better, more powerful, more capable, and even more fun to use.
Tensor was years in the making. We worked closely with our AI researchers to create machine learning models that run well on Pixel. And we use those models to power all kinds of new experiences that you'll see today. With Tensor, we're connecting Google's AI breakthroughs directly to Pixel, so we can push the limits of helpfulness in a smartphone and turn it from a one-size-fits-all piece of hardware into a device that's intelligent enough to respect and accommodate the differences between each person. Now we can give you Google's best speech recognition in a smartphone. The speech models are trained to understand natural speaking patterns, accents, dialects, and how to translate them accurately into other languages. We've developed the most advanced smartphone camera ever. It intuitively understands how to get the best picture for you. Your life, your friends, your face and skin tone, as well as the nuance in the world around you. We can deliver our most helpful smartphone experience, one that understands and anticipates what you need when you need it. The phone experience is designed for inclusion at its core. We've taken real steps in hardware, software, and AI to prioritize historically underserved communities, particularly in the camera. And it's the highest rated phone for security that keeps your information safe and private. We can even extend the support window for security updates, so your phone has the most up-to-date protection.
Let's take a closer look at iPhone 13, starting with design. It has the sleek, flat-edge design that people love. It's also incredibly durable with our exclusive ceramic shield front, tougher than any smartphone glass, and has industry-leading IP68 water resistance. iPhone 13 has a new look for the advanced dual camera system with the lenses arranged diagonally. The aerospace-grade aluminum frame is beautifully formed and really shows off 5 new colors: an all-new pink, blue, midnight, starlight, and product red. On the front, the TrueDepth camera system has been re-engineered to provide more display area. Everything inside, including Face ID, the most secure facial authentication in a smartphone fits into a space that's 20% smaller. iPhone 13 is designed with the environment in mind, using many recycled materials. For example, these antenna lines use upcycled plastic water bottles, an industry first. Under the hood, iPhone 13 has been completely re-architected to make room for new technologies and a bigger battery. This beautiful design is the same across two sizes, iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. Both feature a more advanced Super Retina XDR display. It's 28% brighter, up to 800 nits, brilliant for viewing even when you're outside. For HDR content like photos and videos, the peak brightness is higher at 1200 nits. And you can enjoy the pixel precision brightness for longer thanks to the display's improved power efficiency. You'll see true blacks in games, photos, and videos with the incredible contrast ratio of our OLED display. This new, brighter Super Retina XDR display delivers an immersive viewing experience with support for Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG.
A beautiful phone demands a big, beautiful display. So we took extra care with the Pixel 6 displays. Pixel 6 uses a 6.4-inch 90 Hz display, and Pixel 6 Pro has a big and beautiful 6.7-inch high-resolution waterfall display that really melts into the frame of the device. Scrolling is super smooth with a dynamic refresh rate that gives you peak performance when you need it and lower power consumption when you don't. Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro are as durable as they are beautiful. Both phones are water and dust resistant with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus displays. It is the toughest Gorilla Glass with twice the scratch resistance of previous Pixels, so the phone can withstand the inevitable flashes and scratches.
Now let's talk about the chip that powers iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. Frankly, the competition is still playing catch-up to our chips, not just from last year, but even from 2 years ago. And today, we're extending our lead with A15 Bionic. Here's Hope to tell you all about it.
Our silicon is the engine of iPhone. With A15 Bionic, we have innovations across the entire system to deliver more performance and power efficiency. At its foundation, A15 uses 5nm technology, which enables us to include nearly 15 billion transistors. You'll absolutely fly through demanding workloads smoothly and efficiently, thanks to a powerful new 6-core CPU with 2 high-performance and 4 high-efficiency cores. We've increased the performance of our CPU's dedicated machine learning accelerators that power experiences such as advanced text-to-speech in Siri and on-device processing of directions in Maps. It's the fastest CPU in any smartphone, up to 50% faster than the leading competition. For graphics-intensive tasks like advanced games, A15 Bionic features our latest 4-core GPU, enabling more eye-catching visuals and lighting effects. It delivers up to 30% faster graphics versus the leading competition. And we continue to push the limits of machine learning with the new 16-core neural engine that is perfect for ML tasks. It's capable of an astounding 15.8 trillion operations per second. We design our neural engine together with our camera hardware and software teams. This unique vision and integration brings to life leading capabilities in video and image processing. This means faster ML computations for experiences like live text with iOS 15. Point your camera at text on the go and instantly take action, like buying tickets or getting directions. The ML advancements across our entire chip will empower developers to do even more in their apps, like Swing Vision, which can smoothly run powerful core ML and AR models on A15 Bionic for real-time shot tracking, video analysis, and remote coaching. Peak Visor helps you navigate the outdoors to identify mountains and explore detail-rich 3D maps while hiking. And Seek uses a machine learning model trained by over 20 million photos to instantly identify plants and animals around you. And all the processing is done on device. A15 is a powerhouse. In addition to core performance improvements, there's a new display engine, new video encoder and decoder, and twice the system cache.
While Google is known for groundbreaking work in ML, there's one place we haven't always been able to bring it, and that's a smartphone. Mobile chips simply haven't been able to keep pace with Google research. And rather than wait for them to catch up, we decided to make one ourselves. We needed a chip that was engineered to fulfill our vision of what should be possible on Pixel. So, a few years ago, Google's team of researchers came together to collaborate across hardware, software, and ML. The result of that work is Google Tensor. We approached Tensor differently. Every aspect of Tensor was designed and optimized to run Google's ML models. This permeates our entire chip. We're fortunate to have great insights when it comes to ML, and built our chip based on where ML models are heading, not where they are today. Starting with the integrated ML engine, the TPU, it was custom made by Google Research for Google Research. For the image signal processor, or ISP, we brought key algorithms directly into the silicon for power efficiency. Even our choices for CPU and GPU were designed to complement our ML to deliver advanced computational photography. The CPU cluster is a 2+2+4 configuration. It includes 2 big ARM X1 cores. The 20-core GPU also delivers a premium gaming experience for the most popular Android games. There's a context hub that brings machine learning to the ultra-low power domain. It enables ambient experiences like now playing and always on display to run all the time without draining your battery. Tensor was designed for total performance and efficiency when it comes to running Google experiences. It has to be really good at heterogeneous computing. Here's what that means. As software applications on mobile phones become more complex, they run on multiple parts of the chip. This is heterogeneous computing. To get good performance for these complex applications, we made system-level decisions for the SoC. We ensured different subsystems inside Tensor work really well together, rather than optimizing individual elements for peak speeds. Peak CPU and GPU speeds look great in benchmarks, but they don't always reflect real-world user experience. Pixel 5 is a good example of our approach. Google software delivered a great experience, even on a chip that didn't win on benchmarks. Don't get me wrong, Tensor's CPU and GPU are much faster compared to any past Pixel. But what matters more are the brand new experiences enabled by Google Tensor that weren't possible until now.
15 Bionic also powers the amazing camera system on iPhone 13. It combines our powerful cameras, next-generation image signal processor, and computational photography to create our most advanced dual camera system. The all-new wide camera lets you take stunning shots in any situation, like this photo, full of color and texture. It gathers 47% more light for less noise and brighter results in your photos and videos. This is enabled by larger 1.7 micron pixels that capture more light and a wide f1.6 aperture. It's the biggest sensor we've ever put in our dual camera system. iPhone 12 Pro Max introduced an amazing advanced technology, sensor shift optical image stabilization. And incredibly, we are bringing this to iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. Here's a low-light photo from the new wide camera with sensor shift OIS. The larger sensor captures nearly 50% more light. Hard to believe this photo was taken in a dark room with just a little light coming through a window. Night mode shots are even more impressive. Capture times are shorter too, for sharper images of your subjects and fine details. We've also custom designed a new ultra-wide camera that will reveal more of the dark areas with less noise, like you see here in the walls and ceilings. Capturing fun, creative perspectives is easy with the ultra-wide, and now it's even better on iPhone 13.
Ever since our first Pixel 5 years ago, the Pixel camera has set the bar and reshaped the industry. Our leadership in computational photography and machine learning have led to some remarkable camera capabilities over the years, and have let Pixel users take some extraordinary pictures, even when we've used ordinary camera components. With Pixel 6, we're applying all that software expertise to a fully upgraded camera system for the most advanced smartphone camera in the world. It's leagues ahead of our previous Pixel cameras, from the hardware to the software to the computational photography. For starters, let's take a look at the main camera. Both Pixel 6 and 6 Pro have a massive new 1/1.3-inch 50-megapixel sensor. We combine adjacent pixels on the sensor to get extra-large 2.4-micron pixels. With night sight, the Pixel camera has always been able to do a lot with very little light. But now the primary sensor captures up to 2.5 times as much light thanks to those huge pixels. This means you're going to get photos with even greater detail and richer color. Both phones also have completely new ultra-wide cameras with larger sensors than before, so photos look great when you want to fit more in your shot. Pixel 6 Pro has a larger ultra-wide front camera that records 4K video. It also has a telephoto lens with 4x optical zoom for getting in close. That's not easy to fit in a phone without making it super thick. To get that much magnification, the Pixel camera uses what's called folded optics. A flawless prism bends the light 90 degrees so that the camera can fit in the body of the phone. And you can get up to 20x zoom with an improved version of Pixel's Super Res Zoom, our advanced computational approach to combining optical and digital zoom. Finally, the sensor behind the telephoto lens is even larger than the primary rear sensor in past Pixel phones, so you can capture great low-light zoom shots with night sight. When this amazing hardware is paired with Tensor, we can build new camera features that were impossible before.
So that's iPhone 13 Pro with our most advanced technologies. An all-new camera system with 3 new cameras, ProRes video, cinematic mode, the new Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion, A15 Bionic with 5-core GPU, 5G, MagSafe, and incredible durability features. These iPhones push the boundaries for what's possible in a smartphone. Even with all this incredible technology, iPhone 13 Pro still starts at $999, and iPhone 13 Pro Max still starts at $1099. We also have amazing offers from Apple and our partners, including up to $1,000 off in the US when you trade in a qualifying iPhone. And this year, we're introducing a new 1 terabyte storage option. This is a great addition for our Pro iPhone users. The 1 terabyte joins our 128, 256, and 512 gigabyte storage options. You can pre-order all 4 new models of iPhone 13 family this Friday, September 17th. And they will all be available on September 24th.
So that's Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro. They're available for pre-order today, starting at $599 and $899 for the Pro. Head over to our online Google store to pre-order. They'll be on store shelves starting on October 28th.